Let's go shopping. Welcome back to High Life on the High Line. Okay, everybody. Where do you put your mittens when they're too cold to put on your hands? Inside your coat? Under your armpits? If you're in the car, do you put them under your thighs? Just curious. And I do not have heated seats or a heated steering wheel, and I'm trying to use the cars that I have till they die. Even though I'm very jealous of all these North Dakota people that have remote start and waste all their gas sitting in the parking lot while they're in the store. Probably 50% of the cars are running when you go in the store this time of year. I'm just too frugal for that. I can take you on a little tour on my way home from Devil's Lake, North Dakota. It's where I have to go for shopping. It's about a half hour away. There is a small grocery store, basically a half hour in every direction. Devil's Lake has the largest one, and they also have a Walmart. But I'm not a super fan of Walmart produce. Maybe a cabbage or something, or an onion. But I would turn the camera to the left, however, then you'll see my mount. So the car lot fringe flags are really, really blowing, but I'm sure you'll see just with the drifting and the snow on the road today what that's looking like. We don't really have a lot of snow on the ground, but it's so cold it doesn't seem to stay put, so it moves one way or the other. There is more town south of here, but I've already been that way today. I'm just going to head out onto Highway 2, the High Line. Today, I would not call it High Life on the High Line. I'd call it Hangin' to Life on the High Line. It's 51 below wind chill. I very much wanted to leave my cart right next to my car, but I didn't want it to blow into someone else's car. So it was pretty brutal trying to get it to the cart rack. Yeah, I didn't really expect all this piling up of the snow in the streets at all, and in the entrance into the Walmart parking lot. Really was not expecting that, actually. We had about 18 inches of snow the week before Thanksgiving, and we've really only just had a few dustings since then. No bad plow berms to dig through or anything. So on my way to Devil's Lake today, I had a physical therapy appointment. The wind was blowing southeast a little bit, and it's totally seemed to have changed direction. Now it looks like it's blowing northeast. And I don't really know. I guess I'd have to ask Rob from Curmudgeon, how do you name winds? Is it the direction they come from or the direction they're going? I always understood that a nor'easter meant it was coming from the northeast direction. So I find it interesting. The house is called salt boxes. I think they always put their long roof slope that goes from 2 stories down to 1 story on the northeast side, so that when those northeast winds come up and over, they're not smacking straight into the house or going up and over the roof slope. Roof slope. Try to say that. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm kind of, I guess I don't want to use the word nerdy, but curious, of curious nature. I have to know everything about everything. So my car thermometer now says -8. Better hit the stop button and hold on to the steering wheel. It's pulling. Okay, I laid it all out for you. Well, these are the things that I didn't have to get from the garage. But I found this little foot cream and little gel sock gem of a gift. I might use it myself for about $2.40 at Walmart. There's some evidence that, against my best effort, a mouse may have been in the garage, but I've already got one defense against him, but I thought I might grab these as well. $3.11 from Walmart. I always go down the clearance aisle when I go there. I picked up 2 of these. Thought I'd share them around. $3. They're kind of a multi-tool. I think they're going to be a little heavy to hang on a keychain, but maybe good to keep in the car. And I don't really need a wine opener, but for $6 I did pick this up. I just wanted a clean, never used before razor blade I'm going to try for scoring my sourdough. These tongs are $2. They got a pretty good grip, so far as I can tell. Maybe it's just because they're still tied to the container, or I can't think of the right word. Tied to the packaging. But I have a kind that a little bead, I don't know how to explain it, goes up and down, and sometimes when you're using the tongs, they lock up or open up when you don't want them to. So for $2, I'll take them. Okay, when I was at Menards early January, I picked up some cabinet hardware. I'm getting rid of the vintage stuff that I have, and one of these was about $1.11 a piece, and one of these was $1.50 a piece. I need several. One of these was on clearance, and I got all of the handles there were. There were extra knobs left over, and they were $1. Oh, I already said that. They are 15% off that day. Okay. Somebody made me a tamale soup one time that was fast and easy, and at the dollar store, which is really the $1.25 store, I found these. I would prefer the beef ones, but I took every one they had on the shelf, maybe about 8 or 10 of them. So they're $1.25. At Walmart, these are clearing out, 20 cents a piece. The cream soups were 56 cents a piece. I got 6 of each. I did get a whole case, 24 of the Jiffy. We do a lot of fish fries in the summer with our RV guests, and it's nice to make cornbread along with it. That's a fast way to do it. This is a closet knob, $4.50. At Menards also, they had a lot of Christmas leftovers, 75 cents. I'll take it. Good chocolate. And these truffles were, I think, $4. And if you ever shop for candy by the pound, it's so expensive now, so I thought I'd take that as a treat. $3. Everybody can always use an extra measuring tape around because you can never find it when you need it. Soap savers, $1.96. I'm going to put these on the shelf in the lodge, the shower shelf, because I just get tired of pulling slimy, wet, half-used bars of soap off of the shelf. So that might keep it a little cleaner. This is a 3-set puzzle. My thinking is, if your coffee table has other stuff on it that you don't really want to clear off, you can just do a small puzzle. These candy canes, they're creamsicle flavor, 31 cents at the dollar store. These Andes candies, if my quilt ladies watch, they'll probably find one on their pillows when they come to the lodge for their first night of their retreat. And I did find some Sour Patch Kids, little boxes of them. You could write on a little Christmas tag on it for Christmas. And they were also 31 cents left over at the dollar store. Okay, a Sherpani little purse, $1.99. $1.99. Sack Roots is actually one of my favorites, and I was using that during the fall season just for a little color, something different, change it up. And in this box is a brand new looking NutriBullet, I think it is. I don't think it's a Ninja. Magic Bullet, $4. And this was $3.99. Little mini waffle maker. And I do have another one, but it's nice to make 2 at a time. I picked up this peat dryer. It has an adjustable air output, and you can have it heat or without heat. And I talked her down to $10 from 15. And I picked up this new ceiling fan for $28. So I'd like to be putting that in and taking out the 80s one. I picked up this meat grinder, and it also has a sausage stuffer in it for $23. And I've been in the market for redoing my bathroom for a faucet that fits the new vanity. And this ended up coming to $75 at Menards. And the one I was looking at on sale at Sam's Club, similar to this, was $125. So, got a good deal. Well, thanks for joining me on my thrift find video. See you next time.